Hey, welcome to the best sports highlights. I'm Chris with a K here. I'm so glad you are here. If it's your first time to my channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss out on the content I drop. I had like a brain fart there. Sorry about that. I really do appreciate it though. If you do leave a like and comment on this video, because I definitely like to hear your feedbacks. Because everything I say isn't like a fact thing. It's more based on opinion based and what I've the information I've collected. So I'm just referring to you what I see and my hypothesis on everything. So never think that what I say is the final say. So that's why I appreciate your comments to bounce ideas off of each other and stuff like that. Because I like to interact with you guys. Because you guys, your words matter. If that makes sense of any sort. Anyways, great news. The Golden State Warriors. They just won their first game. Yes, yay. Wednesday against the Pelicans, I was surprised. They dropped 45 points in the quarter, which is pretty cool. I said corner in the quarter. One thing you guys will notice about me is that my brain is racing at 1,000,000 miles per hour, but my mouth moves like a turtle, like in comparison to like the transferring of it. So I will mix up my words and say stuff so bad. I was literally talking about how the Warriors are facing the Minnesota Timberwolves, but I said Minnesota Vikings, because I watch football too. My bad. But anyways, great news. Willie Cauley-Stein and Alec Burks, two players that the Warriors picked up, which I was excited about. They missed their first 3 games. Willie Cauley-Stein was with a left foot injury, so he wasn't even allowed to practice playing the preseason. So it's Alec Burks. I don't even think he played a game because of his ankle. And they are set to return tonight. They really need it. They face off against the Phoenix Suns, who are 2-2. The Warriors are 1-2. This is going to be a great matchup, and they really need them. Because last game, the starting lineup, they were having Marquise Chris start, if I'm saying his name right, for the Warriors. He played the center position, but this man's only 6'9" and weighs 233 pounds. It's his 3rd year in the league. He was drafted in the 1st round, 8th pick by Sacramento in 2016. He averages 7 points a game, 3.3 rebounds, and 1.3 assists a game, which is not bad. Not bad. But the Warriors really need size and whatnot, because the Suns, they are a formidable team. First off, I did get this report from Nick Friedel. He's a staff writer at ESPN, so it's a report for him. But like the Suns, they are a formidable team. You do not want to mess with them at all. You do not want to mess with them. Basically, they're 2-2. Okay, and the games they lost, they end up beating what team they beat? They end up beating the Clippers. What other team did they beat? Let's see what other team they beat. All right. So the Suns end up beating the Clippers, and who else? Give me a brief second. There we go. They end up beating the Clippers, which is a big win, 130-122, and Sacramento 124-95. The 2 games they lost against respectable teams, Denver and Utah. So 3 of the 4 teams they faced were playoff contenders. So Sacramento, Denver, they lost 107-108. So they had 107, Denver had 108 by a point. And this was in overtime. And guess what? Guess how many points they lost by to Utah? 1 point. Utah scored 96, they scored 95. So this is a formidable team. They need all the help they can get. So Willie Cauley-Stein is quite much a bigger man, than Marquise Chris. He's a 7-footer. He weighs 240. So he has 7 pounds on him and 3 more inches, which means a lot. So Willie Cauley-Stein gonna definitely need this man in this game. He's been in the league for 4 seasons. This is his 4th season. He was drafted 1st round, 6th pick by Sacramento in 2015. So it's so funny. They're picking up players from Sacramento. He went to Kentucky. He went to Kentucky as a state. They say the Warriors has a 66% chance to win the matchup predictor. There's 66.3% chance Warriors going to win, and a 33.7% chance that Phoenix is going to win. But then again, Phoenix is a formidable team. They got talent, but the thing is they haven't came together cohesively yet, if that makes sense. So right now, the scoring leaders on each team. So for the Phoenix Suns, their leading scorer is Devin Booker. He drops 22.8 points a game. So let's say 23 points a game. He shoots 47% and 82% from free throw. And the Warriors, of course, is Steph Curry at 24 points per game, which I could wish it could be a little bit more higher. But then it makes sense given the fact that they don't really have that many scoring options on the floor outside of him. Draymond Green, even though he's not a scorer, is their second scoring option. And I would say maybe Poole would be the next one. Looney's out. Unfortunately, he's a very key man, but he's out this game. And then Steph Curry drops 24 games, shooting 43%. He's shooting 100% from free throw. Something Steph Curry can only do, right? Their leading rebound man is Ricky Rubio from the Phoenix Suns. That makes no sense, but okay. He's averaging 8 rebounds a game so far. Draymond Green is leading the Warriors with rebounds at 8.7 a game. And then with assists, Steph Curry leads them at 6.7 assists a game, 3.7 turnovers, and Ricky Rubio 9.3 assists a game at 3.7. So the same exact turnovers, but Ricky Rubio is averaging about almost 3 more assists a game than Curry. Well, yeah, basically almost 3. All right, so we look at the Warriors. The Warriors won their first game. They beat New Orleans 134-123, but lost the previous 2, one to OKC, the Thunder. We don't want to talk about that. That game was horrible. It was embarrassing. It was not embarrassing, embarrassing. You had to say it like that because it was just that bad. And of course, the Clippers beat them by 19 points. I'm not upset with that because they're a way better team. They're arguably the first, second best team in the NBA. Tonight they're playing at Chase Arena in San Francisco. So far with the crowd, crowd's all right. It's not like Oracle though. And to break down the stats of both teams, so far the Suns, they drop 114 points a game. The Warriors drop 116, so the Warriors score more. But the Suns only allow 105 points a game, while the Warriors allow 128 points. So that means their defense is better. The Suns are shooting better field goal percentage at 45% against the Warriors 40%. The Warriors averages 47 rebounds a game, and the Suns 46. The Suns average 28 assists a game. The Warriors average 27. The Warriors average 1 block a game. The Suns 4. The Suns average 8.5 steals a game, and the Warriors 9.3. And obviously the Suns just lost their last game, so hopefully that streak can continue. So give you guys an idea of how happy I am about this. So basically, the ESPN writer I told you about, okay, let me give you an idea. Brief second here. So he was just writing words on it because I know Willie Cauley-Stein is so happy to make his debut. So basically, this is his words basically after missing 3 games. He says, finally, he had a big smile on his face. He says, after Wednesday shoot around, the wait was long, but they kept me busy. They kept me always doing something. I was always doing conditioning or weights or just spot up. So I haven't been just sitting around. I've been watching and being tortured, man. I was just so excited to be out there again. So Cauley-Stein's return will give the Warriors some more big man depth and organization because Looney's out, who played 10 minutes against the opener. So Looney was out due to, let's see, type of injury he did have. Hamstring. So he's out due to a hamstrings. So they're continuing to evaluate his potential condition. His right hamstring haven't offered a timeline. He'll miss his 3rd straight contest win and probably sit out at least a few more games beyond the Warriors will soon get some reinforcement at centers against the Suns. Willie kind of soundtrack. So it's just talking about Willie Cauley-Stein basically replacing Looney at 6'9", 222, but he just has more experience and obviously a better matchup, better suit for the Warriors than Chris because he just knows the system. Even though Chris does weigh a little bit more than him and is younger. Yeah. So yeah, he's out. Kevon Looney. So in the lineup, they started Jordan Poole, but I don't think they can play small ball against the Suns, or maybe they still might start Jordan Poole, and I don't know. So they'll start. They maybe might. I don't know. So basically there won't be a mixed match. I'm looking to see like the alley-oop game, the transition game. Willie Cauley-Stein can run the floor. He's tall, he can dunk, and he can block. So they'll definitely put some relief on Draymond Green. That's what I'm thinking. So I just hope they win this game. They have to win this game. The Warriors had a great game. I think they should keep Jordan Poole in the lineup. Have him start. Have him start. Have Curry start the point. Poole at two. Um, Poole at two. No. Him start. Curry start at point. Russell, who I forgot about, at shooting guard. Poole at three. Draymond at four. And then Willie Cauley-Stein. So at least you have three three-point shooters on the floor, which the Warriors need scoring. So at least you can still somewhat spread the floor. And you can do a pick and roll action with Draymond Green and Willie Stein, which makes sense because they're not going to try to double Curry if Willie Cauley-Stein is rolling to the basket. Just a thought. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, I'm excited about this game. It's going down 10:30 Eastern time, which is like 8:30 Pacific time. So yes, the game is coming on tonight. I'm excited. I predict the win by the Warriors. I don't know how many points, but it's going to be a high scoring game because the Warriors defense is not that great. But then again, Alec Burks and Willie Cauley-Stein on the floor should adjust the defense better in their favor, if that makes sense. So if you definitely enjoy my content, please, I do ask you to like this page, like this video, comment on this video. My goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you would be so kind, and please subscribe to my page, hit the bell notification. Yeah, and that'll mean so much to me. But if you don't, I still think you're awesome and you're full of awesome sauce. So other than that, till next time, I'm out of here like last year. Peace, love, and hair grease. Yeah, all that good stuff. Till next time, folks. Peace.